What's up, guys? It's TheGanz, back with another gameplay video. This time a little unranked head-to-head mud action with our buddy Bighitter, one of our circle of friends, as we get the kickoff. Pretty good opponent. Right now he's 4th out of 4th though, taking his lumps this year. But he has the gunslinger Brett Favre, and he tests him out first play, overthrows him, overthrows the Randy, that freebie Randy, glitch Randy that pissed off everybody last week. Still rocking Melvin Gordon. He's got a decent run game. But his passing game has come along. He's can be a little tricky. But we force a punt. Got a punt. See my first offensive possession here. Again, my run game is just suffering. It's just awful. North and south, not east and west. But I'm more of a, as I said before, a passing guy over the middle. I make my bread and butter over the middle. Just like that. Sometimes I tend to hold the ball too long waiting for those receivers to clear the zones. But then this just screams open. But he was covered, and he should have picked it. He had a few like that where he got robbed. He should have had a couple of interceptions that didn't happen. Again, waiting for him to clear. I had one-on-one deep, but don't always like to throw it deep like that on him. He's pretty good at user picking that deep ball stuff. Had the tight end right there. Actually was a little late throwing it to him. 1st and 10. Counter to the weak side. Should have went north and south. My fullback was kind of blocking the hole for me, standing there not doing anything. Awesome. He misses a block. Ooh, and I fumble here. And he gets it back, turnover. Can't complain about that fumble. That was a legit stick. Again, he comes out trying to, like he's trying to throw it deep on me. Like I'm not built like that. You just can't. You're just not gonna bend me over like that. He's able to do a little bit of everything, so, but again, knowing each other's tendencies kind of helps us out too going live, because everybody kind of runs a little bit of different games, so it helps us out being able to prepare for everything. So in his bunch formation, got me over the middle. He's moving the ball. Shotgun bunch again. He likes this formation. Calling his audibles. He's got he had a couple of different guys on that play. Either of the outs headed towards the sideline. Yeah, like watching my film too is able to help me see what I'm doing wrong, see my holes and my errors. I was just kind of in no man's land with my middle linebacker. See, 3rd and 7, big down right here. Think here, it's open. He might as well take it, but he's not playing with Donovan McNabb anymore. He was talking about getting Cunningham, getting the new Cunningham. Probably wait for him to go down in price a little bit or try to catch a steal somewhere. Alright, second possession. Hit the speed burst at the wrong time, trying to hit that cut back up the hole, and went flat way too much. I feel like the counters are the best playing the game. I'm just not effective at running the ball. I mean, sometimes I can just line up in 4 or 5 wide and just throw darts all game long, but get sacked there holding the ball too long. But sometimes it's better to throw a sack than a pick. And again, watch that seam route with Shockey. Is that cover 2 killer? But it looks like yeah, it's not a cover 2. That's 4 deep. Looks like a 4 deep. Hit that over the middle. Just need time for you guys. If you're having those crossing routes, get your block and get your protection schemes down. Get time to throw those crossing routes. If you're keeping your back in the block, remember to slide your line away to the other side of your running back. Then your running back will pick up that blitzer on that side. Again, just trying to stretch his defense out with the deep routes and hit something crossing underneath. Like R1 is open right there. 2-minute drill before we end the half here. Like, I'm not really trying to kill him on the screenplay. It's just kind of getting him something to think about. Hopefully he starts running more man so I can kill him over the middle. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was, yeah, energy. Like I said, he's good at intercepting the ball. So going to the second half, down 3. Like I said, even I was only a couple yards back and barely got to the 20. Decent coverage, but Shockey bodied him. Blocked him with that big body. Okay, more north and south. But still getting positive yards. Yeah, awful running. But do what I do. Running is just to keep them honest, really. For me personally. But I can run in the 4th down when I need to. Hit X, yeah. Usually I'll change X to a streak here too, but I guess I didn't. Oh, it was yeah. In 64, get on your horse, get that block. Maybe I should have slowed down a little bit. Again, the X is to threaten them deep, but then I'll come underneath. But I throw it there like an idiot. I mean, he held me in check pretty good all game. Granted, I was making some dumb plays. That cover 2, that had to be a cover 2. The way he was open right there. And goofed up with the speed burst and ran out of bounds, but LT. Still got to play good D here, but won a lot of 7-3 games. Lost a lot of 7-3 games too. Winding down in the 3rd. He's got across the middle. Yep. It's kind of his new thing. He used to be a pound the rock guy. But I mean, he's able to kind of completely change his scheme effectively, quickly. So he's moving the ball, putting together a nice little drive. But even if he scores, I'm not too worried about it because I still got time. Checking run fits just in case. and he's killing me underneath the crossing routes. But with him, he likes to go deep too. He likes to set you up with that crossing underneath and hit you deep with Moss. That goes back to tendencies. Then tip drill. Urlacher with the pick. Tip drill. But in a very bad spot. This could end up ugly. But you know those guys, when you're on the one, you know they're sending heat. They're itching to get that safety. They're itching to get that safety. And I'm scared to make a juke late. You juke at the wrong time and he lays a big hit and that ball's coming out. Yeah, and Shockey should have held on to that, but what am I doing? 2 minutes left in the game, 3rd and 11. Big down. And he's open, he's open. Like I said, my bread and butter over the middle. Now it's time to kind of chew, but you know he's coming. He'll sit in the house. And like I said, circle of friends is bragging rights. Everything gets logged booked. That should have been another interception there. Dumb play call and dumb execution, but giving him a chance. Mel Blunt still making plays. Special teams tackle. Yeah. Oh, good catch. Moss. Workhorse. Gunslinger. Orchestrating the drive. And like it sucks to lose on a fumble like that. It sucks. Like when it's about 80% out of your control. And here we're just running it to wrap it up. Running it to wrap it up. Staying in bounds. Would have went closer to the sideline if it was needed. So here, could have scored a touchdown, but he's my boy. No need to run up the score. And that's